What's poppin', partners? It's JB2 Raw. Back at you with some more heat, man. Y'all knew I was coming back. You feel me? But in this particular video today, I was on Threads. And of course, somebody said something stupid. And I said to myself, that's some good content right there. So without further ado, I screen recorded it. Read it and weep, fellas. Read it and weep. Before we get into the screen recording, this is basically going to be about a woman, one chaotic situations, and then playing victims when those situations get too chaotic for them. Without further ado, here it is. I'm going to shut the hell up. So as y'all can see, the first thing that I spotted was the guy that said, why are you ignoring him? And I had the same question. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be one of the first questions that you hear in a situation like that. And she said something like, laugh mad loud, blah, 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 something like that. He clearly did something to me, you know what I'm saying? That's what she said, but he really didn't. You just bored. Women do certain shit out of boredom to where if it isn't any chaos, you know what I'm saying, that's being brought to the situation, then, they got to create some. So that's what she was doing by ignoring him. The next thing that I seen was a guy say he's going to pull up on her while she's with another dude. And that was one of the dumbest responses I seen, you know what I'm saying? Like, why would you want to put yourself in a predicament like that as a man? You know that's going to get ugly. It could get real ugly, you know what I'm saying? And you can lose your life. All because a woman was bored and she tried to create something. Matter of fact, it ain't even her creating it. It's you, because you stooped down to the level. You know what I'm saying? You created that. You pulled up on her for some drama. It ain't worth all that, bro. That's feminine. If you're a dude and you love chaos, you are a feminine dude. You have a 304 spirit or garden tool spirit. Y'all know the other word. You know what I'm saying? In the scriptures, in the book of Ecclesiasticus, the 26th chapter, or Sirach, the 26th chapter, it says that a wicked woman is given as a portion to a wicked man, but a godly woman is given unto him that fears the Lord. AKA, they were made for each other. That second guy that said that nonsense, talking about pulling up on her and all that, they were made for each other. I ain't doing all that. We ain't doing all that. You did what I'm saying? We gonna just let the situation be what it's gonna be, and we gonna move on. You know what I'm saying? We gonna see what's next on our check off list. You know what I'm saying? What we need to do next, our accomplishments, our goals. You feel me? Women they gonna be here, and they gonna go. They gonna come and go. That's how it is. You feel me? So, and the last guy said, the last response that I want to talk about is when the guy said, y'all want all that chaos and drama and all that until y'all become victims. You did what I'm saying, of the chaos and drama, aka you get, assaulted or whatever the case may be. Now you're playing the victim, but you invited that type of energy into your life, because without that energy, that type of energy, your life was boring to you. You did what I'm saying? That's why as a man, it's important that you never stoop down to that level, ever. You know what I'm saying? I'm never stooping down to that level. If she going that way, you know what I'm saying, on that chaotic path and all that, I'm going this way. I ain't moving like her. You did what I'm saying? I'm a man. And a lot of women get turned off. You know what I'm saying? When it's a situation like that, when they feel like you can't, they can't manipulate you or whatever the case may be. You know what I'm saying? You won't stoop down to their level. You a man's man. You a man. You too much of a man for her. You feel me? So she decides to, roll her little infested cootie cat having self on to the next man to see if she can manipulate him. And it's so forth and so on. Just like that. You know what I'm saying? That's why the only type of women that a level-headed man that's in control of his emotions should ever, this is one of the main qualities that a woman should have, that you should take serious, is a woman that has a thing for level-headed men. Not overly emotional little boys with female spirits. You know what I'm saying? If you're a chaotic guy, I'm gonna say it again. If you're a guy that love chaos, as a man, you a girl in a man's body. You are a girl in a man's body if you love chaos and you're a man, period. Men like peace. We like for things to be copacetic and smooth. You dig what I'm saying? All that woman up and down and left and right and you gotta be on a roller coaster. We don't like all that. You know what I'm saying? That's female stuff. You a female in a man's body. I tell you what, how about y'all give me, if it's anybody out there that's gonna watch this video, give me one benefit. I'll tell you what, give me half of a benefit that you get from dealing with a woman on that level of chaos. With that type of chaotic nature. If it ain't no BS going on, man, she's bored. You know what I'm saying? If it ain't no drama, she's bored. And you can't say anything in regards of her body parts or your body parts. Give me half of a benefit. You ain't even gotta give me a full one. Just give me half of a benefit. I'll wait. Exactly, that's long enough. You done had enough time. It ain't one. It ain't no benefit. See, I compare those type of situations to the streets because it's only two ways you can go in the streets. We all know this. The grave, or you could, you know what I'm saying, incarceration. And it's another way in this situation where you can go another path is destruction of your peace. You did me. Neither one of these paths are good. We all know this. So why would you put yourself in a situation like this? I know some guys might be like, hey, I'll just thrax. I'll crack her crevices a couple times and I'll be on my way. Be careful. You know what I'm saying? I ain't telling you to not deal with women because I'm a forever deal with women. You know what I'm saying? And I know, you know, when you, if you're attracted to her, I know how it go. I'm a man just like you. You feel me? But never put yourself in a predicament like that, bro. You know what I'm saying? If you gonna push up, push in and push up out of there, do your thing. Make it quick and simple. All that, you've been dealing with her for years and all that, you're bound to get in something. You've been dealing with her for months, you're bound to get in something. I'm not telling you to go be a whoremonger or nothing like that either. But I'm just saying, you should only have a thing for women that have a thing for level-headed men as a level-headed man, period. If she want an emotional little boy, if she want a female in a man's body, then let her go get it from there. You just handle your business with her quick, fast, and easy, and you get up out of there. Let the next sucker deal with her. And you know what? The kids that come out of this type of situation, they're going to be so messed up because their parents were so messed up. Because their parents were not equipped mentally, emotionally, and spiritually to be able to bring seed and raise up seed in this world. Especially this world, which is the only world me and you know other than the spiritual world. You feel me? So it's not good for you, it's not good for me, it's not good for the kids, it's not good for society, because they just gonna raise little statistics like themselves. You know what I'm saying? Little mini-me's of them. That's it. It's not good for nobody. It's just a downward spiral, fellas. Don't do it. It's just it's a generational trickle-down effect. One thing gonna lead to another, and the things that these situations get led to is never going to be anything good, ever. Now listen, I understand that, you know, all women got some little 304 in them, got some freak in them. I understand that. I know all women get a little crazy or whatever the case may be, got at least a little bit of craziness in them. You know what I'm saying? But this level of crazy should be off the board for you as a quality man. And I'm not talking about quality as in, hey, you got to make 15 figures a year and all that. No. I'm talking about a bona fide quality man. You feel me? You shouldn't feel like this type of woman is nowhere near your level or the level of a woman that you would take serious. Like I said, you can't take a woman, if you're a level-headed quality man, you can only take women that love level-headed men seriously, not emotional little boys, emotional little girls in a man's body, in other words. This woman should be looked at you should look at her and get turned off. You know what I'm saying? Even if her body turn you on, face turn you on a little bit, like I said, handle your business the smart way. You know what I'm saying? You shouldn't have any business with that type of woman for long. You know what I'm saying? It should turn you off because as a quality, level-headed man, you're not the male version of her. She needs the male version of her, in other words. That's basically what she was saying. You're not that. So for you to be that, you would have to portray something that you're not. You know what I'm saying? Why even put yourself in a situation like that? You're not a feminine, chaotic dude, so why act like it? But anyways, JB2 Raw, keep the most high first, stay up, stay strong, and stay out the way, man. Fellas, don't do it. Don't be no sucker out here stooping down to their level. Ever.